Someone pick this evening out for me. Sky, cloud. There's nothing I can do, nothing I can see, nothing I can feel about, nothing I can be, but the night and the cloud and the sky and the dreams I left behind.
Jeez. Good morning. Is it not working? God damn it. Let me. Oh, okay, it's working. That's fantastic. Hell yeah. How was Robicon? Fantastic. Honestly. A highlight of the summer every year. Got a lot of books. Lot of stuff to read. All in all, 10 out of 10. But holy shit, am I tired. How about you? How's it going? I was kidnapped by my grandma. Couldn't go to Ropicon nor Åland. Oh shit. My condolences. Unless it was pleasant. In which case, hell yeah, but... yeah. It's been... okay. Okay. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Let me get everything set up here. Oh. Oh, there is sound. Holy shit. Things are not falling apart. Hey, here we go. We should have game audio working. Oh yeah, there it is. It is. So, I guess you could technically count this as a puzzle game. Can't complain, because apparently I'm going to appreciate it more when they're gone, I guess. But at the moment, kinda, yeah, I understand. It is what it is. So, I think I said last week that I was gonna play like some sort of puzzle-ish game this Monday. I have to say I was quite optimistic about my energy levels, because I've been awake since 9 o'clock in the morning yesterday. When I got home from Ropecon, it was around 5 to 6 o'clock. I then took a 2-hour nap, and then I've been awake from like 8 o'clock last night to whatever, it's 9:30. So it's suffice to say I'm very tired, but we're still here. This game is great. I've seen a little bit of people play it, but I never got around to it myself whenever it was released, so we're quite a bit late to the party, but whatever. It's good. Fuck it, let's go with Dee Dee. She looks crazy enough. I like it. Alert! Nuclear apocalypse imminent. Executing order 1961. New protocol initiated. Commence Astro Citizen emergency drill and brace for nuclear impact. Very good. Are we supposed to have like music here? Because I did just launch the game like half an hour ago and check that it's working, but like this section has no music. Oh, whatever. Soup. Space soup. Biomedical supplies. Yep, I think I see them. I really have like no expectation of what this game is going to be like, so I'm going in blind. Get as much as you can. Yes, that's that much I did understand. Just get everything you can. But apart from that, man, no idea. Find a crewmate. We take him. There's nobody there. Jeez! 3 stream streak. You have 4 slots. Can I grab some more? I guess we'll take this. She looks cursed enough. I don't think I can grab anything else right now because the game is instructing me to take specific things. Alert! Incoming missile detected. High risk of impact. Can I to the shuttle! Tape. Soup. Oh, shit. Oh, whatever. I guess I'll take her as well. Kinda stressful, not gonna lie. And oh, go. Fuck. I think that's a gun. We'll take the ray gun. There we go. Very stressful. Oh, there's something down here. Soup, soup, soup. Grab the fucking soup! Okay, fuck it. There we go. Nuclear impact. Indeed. Oh, it seems like Earth is kind of blasted as well. Duct tape fixes all problems, but how do you fix duct tape? I don't think you can. This is gonna load. Oh, there we go. Okay, there was no sound, no nothing, which is frozen, but day 1. Here we are. Lost in space. Bunch of soup. Greetings, Astro. Computerized assistant reporting for duty. You must be Dee, right? I am pleased to announce that due to your actions during the escape, you are the perfect candidate to become the captain of this vessel. Welcome aboard the Escape Shuttle, Captain. On behalf of the Astro Citizen program, please accept our apologies for the small inconvenience of being relocated 60 parsecs away from Earth. Current objective: find a safe place to land and then try to contact the outside world. Please check the main computer for further instructions. It is located in the center of the shuttle. Follow the regular rationing protocol and feed your crew. Show me what you got, Captain. Have you played 60 seconds? No. I was actually kind of debating whether or not I would want to start with 60 seconds or 60 parsecs, but since they seemed very similar, I just went with 60 parsecs because I like the theme more. But I'm definitely going to be playing 60 seconds as well. And the relatively new one, I think it was like the boat or fishing themed one as well. But I started with this one because I like sci-fi. Gun, okay, there we go. I say 60 seconds is easier to get the hang of. Oh, okay. Well, I might switch to that if this is too much. Handbook. Of course, the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything is soup. Indeed. Computer. Captain, all Astro Citizen missions begin with the commanding officer delivering a morale-boosting speech. Don't let me stop you. The crew is eyeing you anxiously. The time to show your true colors is now. This is it. You can really show what breed of captain will you be on this incredible journey. What kind of speech will you give? Agility? Intelligence? Or strength? Well, we are quite agile. Let's be 6 Sigma 6 lean and agile. That's very cursed. Okay, yeah, we can just do one. Rationing details. Oh, sure. I guess. Wait, is that like entertainment? Well, we have no entertainment. In today. It's for insanity. Oh, gotcha. Never before has anyone given a speech so determined and to the point. Not any space captain, at least. You spoke of making your own luck and surviving. It really sounded like you knew what you were talking about. Did you? That was quite a performance, Captain. Your crew started cheering even before you were finished with the speech. Long live the captain, filled the cabin. If any sound could travel through the soundless void outside the hull of your ship, that would be it. The thing is for sure, you are ready for any challenge this galaxy throws at you. Inspired by your sly leadership style, I allowed myself to switch on the electricity generator in the back of the shuttle. It will produce power for you daily. You seem alert, Captain. I commend the way you've been taking care of your mental well-being. You should know that peak mental condition means increased efficiency when it comes to performing tasks. Oh my god, there's lots of text. Reference to 60 seconds where the main character gains a sock puppet when he goes insane. Oh, okay, gotcha. Where were we? You look well fed, Captain. I expect you to perform your tasks with increased efficiency. Megan reported being glad to have you as her captain. Megan looks a bit rounder than usual. She's well fed. We are an architect, in a matter of speaking. April says she's glad to have you as her captain. April has a full belly. She's definitely well fed. Very good. Goals. Find an appropriate landing spot. Well, how do we do that? Also, we have three soup. That's not good. Shit. Oh yeah, we are yeah, I think this one has a lot more reading, I guess, if I remember. Haven't seen much since release. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't mind. Captain, it's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. You had a lot of soup, you just fed them all. Is it like Yes, I think I did. So is it not necessary to feed one whole soup per person, or is it like if we use one each shared per person or amongst them? I don't know. Well, you know, first day, eat well, then starts the starvation. One portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for days. Whatever you took from the space station will have to last for a while. Don't forget to keep good inventory of your stock unless you want to eat your own crewmates. I know at this game, but feeding them daily isn't... Okay. Haha, that was a joke. Please appreciate it and laugh. Ha. Look, we're bonding already. This is bonding. Like every 3 to 5 days in 60 seconds. Okay. So it's probably about the same. Ish. Who will perform the routine supply check? The only requirement is simple mathematics. I realize I might be asking a lot, but I have a good feeling about this crew, Captain. Intelligence. I mean, fuck it, we could send DD. Anything else? System unavailable. Expeditions, okay. Crafting module. Nice. Bro, I haven't even gone to sleep yet. Hell yeah, man. Good morning. Or I guess it's wait, it's good late night. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're here. You know, whatever that it's what it is. Yes, neither have I. I am quite dead at this point, but we're still rocking here. Good news, Captain. This shuttle came pre-stocked with an emergency food supply. Use it well. +3 soup. I've been up just watching anime Lamau. 2:40 a.m. right now. Hell yeah. What are you watching, if I may ask? The routine supply check is now complete and it does not compute. An error was made. And that's what I get for trusting humans to do math. Minus soup, I guess. Dungeon meshi again. Oh, okay. Cool. Some of the supplies went missing. The current number of soup cans on board is 5. With decent leadership and rational restraint, the reserves of food on the ship should be sufficient for the time being. That said, it is in your best interest to procure more as soon as possible. April remains loyal. Megan doesn't look as well fed as she did just yesterday. That's... Okay, Megan. That's Megan. And we are well fed. Okay, fair enough. Captain, the crafting module in the back of the cabin has been activated. It's pretty self-explanatory. This state-of-the-art machine lets you create and destroy, in accordance with the principle of mass conservation. All you need is a little bit of minerals, chemicals, or power. Use it to craft, recycle, and repair your supplies, as well as upgrade items and shuttle systems. You have to track loyalty in this one. I think so, yes. Loyal, and you know, that's us. So, yeah. What to craft? Soup. That's 10 of chemicals. Sure. Sock puppet. Oh, soup. Communicate. Oh, communicator. We might actually want to do that after the soup. Well, I'm assuming that it takes 1 day. Sure. Let's call it a day. Why does she look so sad? Caffeine. Where do we get the caffeine? Okay, whatever. Oi. Day 4. Captain, I told you I started up the crafting system in the back of the shuttle. I thought it's simple enough to be operated by humans, but perhaps I was wrong. Megan remains loyal. Crafting completed. New item, soup. April is not well fed anymore. You no longer look well fed. So we're like we're average, I guess. Average. So we don't need to eat today. Is what I'm kind of getting. We'll eat you, yeah, the soup. So upgrade? Gun, no. Crafting, no. Communicator, yeah, let's just do communicator. End of day, not ready. Captain, I am detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. Recommended course of action, throw an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. Invite the crew, but of course, the more the merrier, I guess. How about we invite someone new, eh, Captain? Someone you don't know, or make ourselves a new companion. Yes, how do we do it? No one. Just the 3 of us. Also, what the fuck? Hoodie, 35 stream streak. Dirty pies. God damn. Anything else going on? I guess not. Artifact is there. Okay, today we don't need to eat, but tomorrow we will eat. Hey there, Captain Buskill. Feeling better? I bet you'd be much better off after a night of partying with your friend Astro. Your loss. You're still quite alert. Megan remains loyal. Crafting completed. New item available. Communicator. Caffeinated comms specialist. Okay. I mean, we're not suffering. So I guess we don't need to eat today. Tomorrow we food. Until we realize that we're not hungry enough, so we'll move the food for tomorrow once more. This is a survival situation after all. Let's see. Craft soup. I guess whenever we are like whenever we don't have anything else to craft, we can just craft soup. What's happening? Oh my gosh, you found a holographic chess set on board. You've never heard of holographic chess? It's like regular chess, but with a big round board. And your pieces are holographic monsters. Because it doesn't use physical pieces, I can totally play you. You'll have to input my moves, but just remember, I control the airflow to where you sleep at night. You'd better not cheat, is all I'm saying. Wanna play a game? 15 minutes is they're hungry. Yes, that's what I'm trying to go for. I don't think agility in this case would be good, so we are clever. So let's try to play using our minds. Well, that's done. Day 6. I don't want to rub it in your face that I defeated you at holographic chess, but ha ha ha, why are you mad? How in the universe did you expect to beat me? The computer always wins. Dry your tears, I made a perfectly legal move. You, on the other hand, should be thankful I didn't let you cheat your way to victory. I'm not the most forgiving person when losing at board games. April remains loyal. We have more soup. So things are looking good. Loyal. Well, yeah. We are still loyal to ourselves, I guess. Lighter. Should we be upgrading stuff? Mocking someone and then saying, why are you mad, in the same text as bold. It really is, yeah. It really is. Recycle? No. Power. Oh, I see. Okay, that's chemicals. Chemicals, minerals. Let's do a sock puppet. Why the hell not? So that takes 2 days, I think. Captain, this is extraordinary. The scanners have picked up a container floating in our vicinity. I wonder what's inside. What now, Captain? Should we try to pull the container on board? Yes, sir. What could possibly go wrong? First week. That mysterious cargo the scanner spotted yesterday is now on board. Opening the box. 3, 2, 1. While inspecting the container, you found something odd. It had Astro Citizen markings on it. Of course, this is the first ever probe sent out by the Astro Citizen program into deep space. It contained a message of peace and an offering from the people of Earth. A container filled with tomato soup cans. A universal message of peace, by any standard. We are quite alert. Very good. There must be a rotation speed on Earth that will enable simulated zero gravity. I mean... no, I guess? Because Earth is pulling us downwards, right? So that if we're doing spin gravity, you I mean, we have to spin the Earth really fast. Oh, okay, yes, if we're talking about that, yes, that would be dumb, but yeah, maybe. Although I think it would destroy the Earth before getting simulated zero G's. Unless, hold on, we can do it, perhaps. But if we're smart about it, what if we built a big track around the equator of Earth? Straight line connecting throughout the planet. We flip the train upside down and drive fast enough. That could work. Yeah, but why? Why would we do that? Why not? Science! Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them, and more importantly, what they contain. It might be solar flare interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. We need to decipher these signals as soon as possible. For all we know, our survival depends on it. Who do you want to put in charge of monitoring these communications? This seems like an intelligence-based thing. So I'll put Megan Man handling it. Loyal. Yeah, not hungry. No one's hungry. For science. Don't stick your dick in electrical sockets. I have seen a clip. And it involves the Queen's Flash, the song. Although that one was wrapped in foil. Quite cursed. I've seen that. Yes. Instant barbecue. It definitely sounded like that. He was screaming a lot. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. Captain, you need to see this. I am not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We are not alone in this universe. The signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. They're alien transmissions, as in coming from other life forms. And no, I do not mean the Reds. It's something we have never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere. We can safely assume we are going to meet some of them sooner or later. Or rather, your life will never be the same, Captain. One of these digital... excuse me. One of these digital signatures seems familiar, but the message itself is unclear. Perhaps when we get closer to its source, the transmission will clear up. The source is in outer space, at least a week from our current position. By the way, Captain, you still have to nominate your communications officer. I'd say Megan fits the bill. I did. You agree? It's settled then. From now on, Megan will ensure that you get some power for the crafting module regularly. As long as she is not disloyal, that is. You are still quite alert. Megan is hungry. Which is scarier? Aliens or AI? Good question. She's loyal. I was about to say a thing, but I caught myself because it would sound dumb. Peter, then yes, we need to give her food. I mean, let me think. Let me ruminate on that. My gut instinct is to say AI. But that's probably because of media. Oh, goals. Yes, it is. Where's the... Where was goals? Where goal? Starlog? Oh, wait, hold on. This one? Ah. Find appropriate landing spot. Investigate the source of the mysterious transmission in outer space. Okay. Make 7 successful attribute decisions of any type. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Captain, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is that using the airlock as a space toilet was a success. It's now packed full and ready to be emptied into space. The bad news is that the airlock hatch is jammed. If you don't fix it soon, our clogged toilet will quickly become an extinction level event. It's now or never, Captain. How will you save the human race? Duct tape. Okay, we gotta feed Megan. Wait, we're a comm specialist? Yes, Arihueta. Of course. Even in space. Megan. That's her. Food. Let me just double check. Yeah, she's got the glasses and the hair. The duct tape saved the day, Captain. The airlock hatch is now fully operational and the troublesome cargo is gone. We are safe. I'm certain the smell will go away too someday. Your people are safe, Captain. What a relief for all of you. You are still very mentally stable. You are not really complaining, but I know you're hungry, Captain. Megan is doing okay soup-wise. Megan is doing well mentally. She looks alert. April is alert. April is complaining about an empty stomach. Hungy. Hungy. Oh, no resources. Well, we gotta spend 2 soup today. But yeah, coming back to the question. I think, well... Oh yeah, there's sock puppet. What a sound. Yeah. I think AI is scarier. We are experiencing minor technical difficulties with the communications console. In other words, we are completely deaf and blind. I cannot pinpoint the origin of this malfunction, but I am registering an intensifying tonal signal, Captain. It's a bomb! The count will be over soon. Do something. Well, gun. We are doing gun. Hungry, so... Yeah, just shoot the bomb. That's what you do. If you see a bomb, you just shoot it. Exactly, there is nothing that can't be solved with violence, apparently. At least that's my take on you repeatedly firing a gun at the communications console and the bomb. Congratulations, the bomb was disabled in the gunfire frenzy. We survived. Unfortunately, you damaged other things in the cabin as well. You are still alert. Okay. Well, you know, shit happens. Crafting, can we repair? Well, we have no resources, we have no chemicals. DD Mega Doodoo, Jack Potato Heart DD. I don't see anything broken. Me neither. I mean, there's the soup can, it's open. But I don't know if that's just like something that isn't modeled in the game or not. Okay. Maybe we get lucky. Yeah, I hope so. Captain, our wondrous Astro Citizen mini reactor needs its regular coolant flush. The magnificent machine only occupies 2/3 of the shuttle storage and weighs less than a 20-ton truck. Truly a marvel of space-age miniaturization. Keeping it in good condition is crucial, yet difficult. To flush the coolant pipes, you must crank the reactor's valve right 10 times, left 3 times, then knock on the casing twice. April is idle. Do you wanna task her? I think it says like a minus item if you break or lose something. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, we can send April. She's like an engineering type, I think. Yeah. Anything else? I guess not. Wait, what's the status? Everyone's good. Fantastic. I think it says, oh fuck, my brain doesn't work. Excuse me. Yes. April gladly obliged when you asked to flush out the mini reactor's coolant pipes. April noticed a dent in one of the mini reactor pipes and managed to rectify the situation that could have ended badly. Captain. I think streamer needs some more rest. I do. I definitely do. But you can always sleep when in the grave. Strange new world. Captain, wake up. We're approaching some sort of celestial body. It resembles a moon, but I think it's a small planet. Let me run a quick scan. I was right. A small rocky planet with no organic life forms, but there is a lot of movement down there. Strange. My scanners detect some caves and rock formations below. Now, Captain, if you want to land this planet safely, you will have to fix up a small malfunction with our steering system, since we're not even able to turn at the moment. Oh, and you will have to do it before we float away from the planet. Hurry! Do we go with this planet? I kind of want to go down there because... Okay, the problem is... no organics. So maybe we can't do much food. Violence? I mean, I kind of we have the handbook. You know? That might have like a repair instructions or manual. Fuck it, let's go with the handbook and hope the planet is good. No one's hungry. Very good. Hit it. I don't think that went all that well. Used it as paper to plug the leaks. Yes. Well, goal failed. Investigate the source. Goal achieved. Find an appropriate landing spot. Goal update. Check goal sections. Well, let's check that after reading. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff. Our gun broke also. You flipped through your trusty handbook looking for some kind of manual, or at least how to land a spaceship for dummies chapter. Not sure if it was your fast reading skills or pure luck, but you opened the book on the right page. Following the instructions, you reconnected some cables and steered the shuttle towards the ground. It was not a soft landing. In the industry, I believe we call that a litho-braking maneuver. Nobody's doing great after the stunt. Not even me. I'm shaken to my cores. Yes, all of them. Your face had a pretty unpleasant close encounter with the communicator module. And at least one of these things is useless now. Consider fixing it if you want to avoid radio silence in the future. What's next, Captain? Maybe you could use the information I found while scanning the environment. There are robotic units not far from here, but my scan detected very few aggressive signatures. I think these are peaceful automatons. Most of them. Perhaps they can be of help to you. And in case you perish, at least I'll have company, so it's a win-win situation. Megan is asking rations, Abel is complaining empties. Okay, food. Await further instructions. That we can do. It worked. We'd be dead otherwise. Yes. I think our vessel is busted. Repairs? No resources. We need 10 of chemicals. What do we recycle? Artifact? I don't know. Lighter? Guess we shouldn't have made that extra soup. Yes. Yes, that is true. We could upgrade expedition. Yeah, sure, why not? It's only power. Hungry. So we're gonna use 2 soups today. Can we recycle soup for materials back? I think so, yeah. Power, and actually it gives us minerals, not chemicals. Which is interesting. Because I think it takes chemicals to do soup, but then it reverts them into minerals. Wait, upgrade. There we go. Excuse me. Captain, the expedition module in the back of the cabin has been activated. My advice, order someone to put the spacesuit on and send them outside. This shuttle will have to do for now. but it's not fit to be permanent shelter. Let the space colonization commence. Very good, very good. Oh, well, upgrade in progress. Well, fuck it, dude. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Oh, yeah, who needs to eat? Megan and April. Maybe cancel upgrade. Well, we'll see. It's a bit too late now, but, you know. Captain, it's possible there is shelter and safety here, somewhere. Excuse me. Maybe you should order a crewmate to venture outside. Yes, we will get on that. You should eat something, Captain. Megan, stop resting. Megan considers you a friend. April is proud to call. Oh, we're friends now. Okay. There's an uncontrolled power surge in the crafting module. I cannot do anything to stop it. This is no accident. It's sabotage! Crafting module. Maybe Megan. Well, actually, April. Flexible, brilliant, and fit. That's all pretty good stats. She should fix it. Nothing. Starting to run low on food. Do they go from clever to brilliant, or were they always? I think someone had an upgrade, perhaps, but I'm not entirely sure. Goals updated. April to the rescue. Her swift action saved the day and the sabotaged crafting system. Who could have thought it all took was unplugging the power cable. The crafting module needs to restart, but it should be up and running tomorrow. Fuck! Captain, this is not the first time an incident like this has happened. I'm kind of certain it is. You are no longer hungry. Wait, was there... Oh. Captain, we were able to detect transmissions of unknown origin. Unfortunately, the communications console was damaged during landing and we cannot make anything out of them. Or reply, for that matter. We could hardwire a primitive field communicator to bypass the damaged subsystems and access the shuttle's external transmitter and receiver. Yes, sir! Let's do that. Expedition time. It definitely is. Charging hub. Village. Oil falls. Tourist information. Assembly line. Oil falls. What chance for... Oh, exactly. Exactly. Good. We need chemicals. Let's send April. Oh, check all. Oh yeah, I should probably do that, yes. It's power and whatever that is. Duct tape. Ooh, duct tape and chemicals. I mean, yeah, assembly line sounds nice. Trusty handbook. Idol. The artifact. I guess, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, why not? True, true. And that lasted 2 days. Hello world. Okay. Let's see. Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to the communications console worked like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics, since we can finally receive and answer transmissions. Now all we need to do is wait for someone to contact us. Someone will find us. Eventually. You could tell Megan was amazed by what we achieved today. She almost smiled. There is hope, Captain. April left the trip. Yeah, Megan is hungry. Well, shit. Definitely not good. Await contact. Was that always there? Maybe it was. She can wait a day for a hungry. Maybe. Although we have one extra soup, but we'll feed him. Warning, warning, we have a breach. The ship is about to be contaminated. I'm engaging all the emergency protocols available, but my efforts appear to be useless. This contamination cannot be avoided. You have to protect yourself, Captain. I have nothing to protect myself with. Fuck it. She's hungry. We're not feeling all that good. Clearly. Haven't you heard, Captain? This ship got contaminated. So please explain to me in a way that a humble AI like myself could understand. Why would you not protect yourself? The fever, the coughing, and all the other symptoms I can confidentially identify as icky are the result of this unfortunate crisis. The good news is they should be over soon. Megan is still your friend. You look sick, Captain. I'm unable to diagnose your illness right now, but I believe the doctor's orders would be take some medicine. First aid kit could be of help. Megan got sick. Well, we can do that. We can craft another communicator, I guess. Why the hell not? We're both sick. Well, shit. I'm detecting a huge energy surge beneath the surface. Seismic waves. I think there's an earthquake coming. The shuttle is sturdy, but this ground isn't. The soil has a high potential to liquefy when earthquake hits. There's a better patch of rocky ground a few yards ahead. You could use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto it. But if you overshoot, you'll be on even worse ground than you are now. Will you attempt the maneuver? Absolutely. Also medicine. Oh, actually, since we are the captain, we'll take the medicine. You use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto a better patch of ground, coming to rest on the edge of the rocky soil the moment the earthquake hits. In a few nightmarish seconds, the shuttle bucked to and fro like a bad atmospheric entry, but the shaking stopped. You opened your eyes and the strangest silence followed. Then you laughed. Okay, we're mentally stable. We're friends. We have communicators. Okay. You feel vigorous. You are hungry. Fuck. Fuck! Also, she's not back yet. Not good. Hunger, health, morale, friend. Yeah, that's good. There goes our last soup. I guess it's time to start recycling things. The gun is broken, so fuck it. Captain, I see you eyeing that thing outside. Something stuck behind the rock. just a few yards away. Something shiny. Shiny and probably precious. I know you want it, but you can't have it. Why not, you ask? There is going to be a meteor shower nearby very soon. And by nearby, I mean stay inside and watch through the window, unless you want to get seriously hurt. I could tell you the odds of you surviving even a short peek outside, but let's just say they're not in your favor. I think I was fed, hungry, and starving. Okay. We could do shit. Day 18. Where are we? 4 soup! Oh my god. Let's see. You decided to stay inside like I recommended. Very wise. And your crewmates spent the evening watching the meteor shower through the window. There were a lot of wishes made and oohs and ahs uttered in awe. Really, Astro citizens, they're just rocks. No need to get weird about it. The mood suddenly changed when the shuttle was struck and everything inside went flying. Hey, maybe you can use excuse me. Hey, maybe you can use one of your wishes to fix the damaged equipment. April returned from the expedition to the assembly line. She looks tired, a bit hungry and shaken. She says the assembly line is a little scary. Nobody goes there anymore. Looks like new robots aren't manufactured in the city anymore. April inhaled a lot of toxins in that old building. She has a nasty cough now. In the corner, April noticed a small container with a familiar sign on it. She checked the handbook for information and decided it was worth taking. Okay. April picked up a bottle of something weird. I'm sure we can find use for it. We have soup. Lots of soup. Where are we? Where? First aid kit, yeah. Do it. Well, okay, let's see. I'm glad I finally convinced you to go for a short walk around the shuttle and stretch a little outside. Even if you claim I forced you with my constant whining. It's for your own good, Captain. When you stepped outside, you noticed a small asteroid coming right at you. You tried to run back inside, but it looks like the airlock snapped shut behind you. I need a moment to reopen the doors for you, so you need to figure out a way to deal with the asteroid yourself. Will you dodge out of the way gracefully, or grab the nearest flat and heavy rock and act as a excuse me, or grab the nearest flat and heavy rock to act as a makeshift shield? We're very agile, so let's do that. They're just sick and tired, so... Hey, we made it! You deftly dodged the asteroid's path, and when the dust settled, confirmed you're in one piece. On further inspection, the asteroid reminded you of a partially chewed bubblegum. This gave you a few ideas about the scale of the universe and its inhabitants that you weren't too keen to entertain. One Piece, exactly. The One Piece is real. I am glad this game is far older than 6-7 shit, because, well, it would be here. Do we not? Oh, 2 days.
Huh?
Gotta get them some soup. Ma'am, something has infected Becky, my backup AI module. Perhaps it's interference from somewhere on this planet. Frankly, Becky needs a reboot. He's overloading the fan system. Someone agile should leap up and bzzzt. Hi folks. It's too warm in this tin can and Becky's here to fix it. I'll become your biggest fan. Someone agile. Yeah, DD. Day 20. I don't know if this is far or not. Bark. Await contact. Okay, okay. That was a close call, Captain Dawkins. Becky had malfunctioned and was overspinning one of our fans. You asked a crewmate to boost you up and you yanked the fan's housing. The blade stopped to a slow. I must keep a tighter leash on Becky in the future. He's more of a superficial intelligence. Captain, I detect an SOS signal coming from somewhere on the planet's surface. I will do the necessary calculations to pinpoint the exact location for your convenience. Wait, fuck. Expect more details soon, excuse me. Fucking dyslexic here, man. Mentally stable, soup. No more soup. Since we're doing that. 5 out of 12. She's not... I mean, she's alert. Two days to get oil. That's an alien life form, so I don't like it. Another expedition? Yeah, I'm thinking of that. Back to the assembly line. I mean, there's... they'll get sick. But fuck it. Yeah, let's go for it. She already has cancer lung. No, she doesn't. She's fine. She's fine. Plus, when we send them away, they won't ask for food. You can have the artifact and let's give him the communicator, I guess. Fuck it. Get out of here. Yeah, daily thing. A sweet old man looking like Charles Darwin is knocking at your airlock politely. You let him in. He shakes your hand, then holds it in an iron grip and won't let go. With technology, evolution stops. Soviet scientists want our species to stay strong, so they created me, the natural selection bot. Fucking Charles Darwin bot, okay. He claims it is for your own good, which is what the dentist always said, and you didn't believe him either. You've let me in, despite the warning signs. Now face your space predator, human. He does have a point, Captain. Oh, I can see why you'd want to postpone the discussion. Defend yours. Well, we cannot. So, fuck it. A Darwinian predator droid held you in its grip. You cursed the weakness of your human body out loud as you tried to wrestle free. The droid froze, offended. The human body is not weak. It is a wonder of evolution. In a zealous rage, the droid preached about evolution. You edged it closer to the airlock, then pushed it out mid-lecture. You're safe. But the droid's verdict inspired dark thoughts in your head. Are you fit for survival? Or are you the weak link? The droid and the dark assembly line might hold some more secrets, you thought. Exactly, good. Assembly line, we're going back there. So that's where you sent April. Yes! Exactly. She had a huge cough though. But I think it's Megan who has the cough. She's been sick a lot. Crafting complete first aid kit. We're hungry. She gets that. We craft soup. Then we get soup. Right? No, it said she inhaled fumes in the... Oh, that thing. Okay, okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Guess... Oh, wait, yeah. Alert! Coffee brewing bots are steaming angrily at our door. They're demanding you release their leader, Captain. I think they mean me. I transmit with them occasionally about things you wouldn't understand, like problems with defragmenting or how code execution feels. I said I couldn't meet them because of you. They jumped to conclusions and thought you were holding me captive. Oops, my bad. How would you handle them? We are clever. It'll be fine. Goals updated. Very nice. Excuse me. Angry coffee brewing bots were at our door. You and Megan pretended to have a lively conversation about how much you hated people who misspelled the word espresso. Your vast knowledge on the topic embarrassed the bots, who finally admitted they had never even tried coffee. They'd only heard of it. Ugh, posers. The bots believed your good intentions. They seemed subdued without their righteous cause. Soon a transmission about the wrongfully used espresso maker sent them on a new quest. They hurried out, leaving behind a shovel. LARP! Goddamn LARPers. Of course. No robot could ever drink coffee. Captain, I have pinpointed the location of the SOS signal we received yesterday. It seems it's coming from the old assembly line. Perhaps you should consider visiting it to find the signal. Yes! Fantastic. Exactly where we're going. Crafting completed. We have soup. And that's where we went. Exactly. We are good. You've stopped complaining about rations. No longer ill. Vigorous. And asking for some soup. You goddamn people always asking for soup. Check top left. Goal? Oh, you are... Yes. Very good, very good. Captain, April is contacting with a possible hostile sighting. It's a band of renegade cleaning robots still covered in the blood of their former employer, the CEO of Galactic Clean. They are not native to this planet. Captain, they are criminals. April may be able to hide, but that will waste a valuable time. Tricking the bandits into leaving her alone would be the faster, albeit riskier option. I think it's gonna be one day more. I think we can do it. Yeah, we can. Just don't trick, hide. She's smart though. Oh, true. Fuck it. Confirm. Do your tricks. You'll take that. We'll take some soup. Let's go. Captain, April reported that she was approached by the bandits who demanded a highway tax of 2 kidneys and a gallbladder. Thankfully, she was able to talk them down. April told the bandits she was a decorated bounty hunter named Battle Dude, on the lookout for a couple of new marks like you. The bandits shared a nervous look before promptly departing. April continued to the next expedition checkpoint unharmed. Very good. We have more soup. We make more soup. Soup is our lifeblood. Smort. Smort works. Exactly. My metal detector is showing a piece of ancient robot technology buried few paces from the shuttle. I don't know if this is possible, but it's a coffee maker. A fancy one. Must be a Mocha Master. Do robots even drink coffee? No. Anyway, the coffee maker isn't buried too deep. You could probably get it with your bare hands. Seems to be still functioning. Sure. Why not? I mean, we have constantly coffee, but if we can get some coffee to our brave crew, then that would be nice. Wait, let me just check. No one's hungry. Very good. Yulamok, gotta get it, exactly. Alright. Goal achieved. SOS. You and Megan dug up the fancy coffee maker and discovered it was still full of beans, genetically engineered to meet robot tastes, meaning the longest lasting and best tasting in the universe. They were still good. You sat and shared the most amazing cup of coffee in your lives, philosophizing for hours about how the robots were able to perfect this one exclusively human art form. This once exclusively, excuse me. April returned from her expedition to the assembly line. She looks tired, a bit hungry and shaken. She says the assembly line is old. Okay, yeah, we know that. Inhaled lots of toxins, nasty cough, ancient boxes. Okay, okay, this is I think the new thing. While searching the upper levels of assembly, a faint beeping sound caught April's attention. She followed it downstairs to a dusty, cluttered basement. Wait, upper levels to basement. What the hell? Okay. Basement and along the deactivated lines to a far corner of the rooms. The beeping stopped as soon as she approached the rusty body of an old robot missing a head. Next to it was a small, half-disassembled robotic animal. Must have been some kind of mecha animal. The robots produced to keep them company. And this one looked a lot like a dog. A chihuahua, to be exact. A rat dog. She was upper levels... Oh, well, yeah, from upper levels to the basement. I don't get it. April brought the broken robodog to the ship. I'm not sure why. It's deactivated and looks like a pile of junk. Unless you figure out a way to fix it, it's just clutter. I suppose you could use it as a paperweight. The fact that you can find soup out here will never cease to amaze me. Anyway, more soup. More soup. Well, regular transmissions of unknown origin, while now they've been concerned with the ship that landed here not long ago. I don't want to alarm you, but they might be talking about us. April is in poor health. She looks weak, getting worse by the hour, Captain. We shall do just that. Needs a lot of work. That it does. Well, that's unexpected. Captain, there's cheese in the pantry. Cheese.
Cheese.
Exactly. At least, I think it's cheese.
Cheese.
It's the American imitation cheese. You know,
Cheese.
Can't believe it's not cheese.
Cheese.
I don't know how it got here. Did somebody sneak it on board?
Cheese.
Is there an infestation of alien mold?
Cheese.
Was it the French?
Cheese.
Cheese has been activated. Exactly. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Captain. We don't know the origin of the mystery cheese. Will you eat it? Abso-fucking-lutely. We've been eating like soup, tomato soup for the past like what, 3 weeks? No. 4 weeks? No, 3 weeks. Brain no worky work. You decided to eat the strange cheese you found in the pantry. Unfortunately, the cheese wasn't cheese at all. It was an inedible soap product. Oops. You and the crew are even hungrier than you were before. You need to be more careful what you put in your mouth, Captain. Well, shit.
Huh.
Well. Yep.
Hmm? Huh.
Not a good day, if I'm honest. Days remaining 2? Why the hell 2? Can you hear that, Captain? It sounds like mosquitoes. It is mosquitoes. See, there's one. Get it? No, wait, those aren't ordinary insects. They are robo-constructs. Extraordinary. Takes 3 days to make a mercury. Oh, okay. Why? I don't know why I thought it was 2. They are almost as annoying as the real thing, but at least they don't seem to be into sucking blood. We should probably get rid of them anyway, just in case they do take an interest in you, Captain. Yeah, let's use the communicator. Okay. Dealing with the robotic mosquitoes was a new challenge for you, but your reasoning that if these are machines, their frequencies can be accessed with the right tool was spot on. Using your communicator, you tried influencing the swarm. It took a bit of tinkering, some of which was likely in breach of the hardware's warranty, but while the communicator device suffered, it chased the mosquitoes off. They won't be returning anytime soon. To remain quite alert. Okay. One day. Fuck. We gotta be out of soup in a moment. Don't feed them. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah. No more soup for you. Not today. Captain, an old, previously dormant satellite on this planet's orbit has suddenly activated and is transmitting. The message is coded with a cipher the robots around here don't use. It has to be aliens. The transmission says, "Are you a robot?" That's all. That's all it says over and over. Well, how can I respond? They're taunting me, Captain. You need to deal with this somehow. Prove to them we are not robots. You're not, are you? Of course not. Let's be brilliant. 3-point intelligence, 2-point strength. Guess the choice obvious. Yes. We're very smart. We say to the satellite that we are not robots. One day. Goals updated. Oh, we're not looking good. Oh shit. Okay. You and the crew introduced yourselves with confidence and tried to show off the power of the human intellect by reciting the first few hundred digits of pi from memory. You did well. Too well. The satellite replied with a short, ominous message. Robots detected. Prepare to die. Then it went silent. I am detecting a missile approaching us at high speed from the direction of the satellite. Astro citizens, what have you done? Oh my code. That was a close one. Luckily for us, their targeting technology is so ancient they're still struggling with approximation of floating point numbers. The missile hit several yards away, causing the ground around the ship to shake a whole lot. Is everyone alright? Badly hurt, Pam. We're all hurt. I think we have to. Well, yeah, we're the captain, so we're getting the first aid. Also hungry, no? We're not starving, so soup. Your attempts to fix the robotic dog found at the old assembly line have been quite a struggle so far. You've been fiddling with this loose cable all morning. Can it be removed? Where does it go? And what does it even do? I guess the choice was not that obvious. Yes. I guess we should have gone with the brute force to prove that we are cavemen, essentially. I know it's hard to believe, given my vast knowledge, but I'm unfamiliar with the technology I used to build this robotic animal. I'm afraid you will have to figure out what to do with this cable on your own. Yes, I think so. I think so. We're going to select one. Let's see what happens. Day 28. Oh, yeah, duct tape works. While exploring the small net of tangled cables inside the robot dog, you found an empty socket shaped very similarly to the plug. Very similar, but not an exact match. You forced the wire into the free connection and secured it with duct tape. I can't say I approve of your methods, but at least the cable is not dangling around anymore. Well, shit. We need, I don't think we've used the lighter, so... God. Expedition. It'll take 2 days. We could go ourselves, I think. Problem is that our people are hurt. They won't ask for food for 2 days. That's true. That is true. Tourist information. Is that the one on the right? One on the right. Assembly line again? Oh wait, oh fuck, I'm done. Megan, yeah, Megan, yeah. We'll send Megan to the assembly line because we can get lots of soup there. Megan, man. Take our artifact. Get out. What do we recycle the lighter for one food? It'll take 2 days overall. I think actually no, I think we're fine. April approached you today and invited you to tinker together. She didn't make it sound like a big deal, but one has to remember she never invites anyone to work on side project with her. There's one more thing, Captain. I am detecting an abnormality. April is blushing furiously. Seriously, she looks like a lobster. It could be some kind of space fever, so take extra care. Yuri? Maybe, I don't know. This might be a beginning of a beautiful relationship if you can hold your tools right. What say you, Captain? Yes, sir. She's hurt. Fuck it, I'll recycle... Wait, repair? No, nothing. No resources. Recycle the lighter. Let's go. Find a soulmate, okay. That worked out. You did not hesitate for a minute and joined April. Together you tinkered, you even laughed. And once or twice your hands met and you both reached for the same tool. It was very constructive. This may have been your first shared project, but it looks like it will not be the last. The deserted and dark assembly line might hold some more secrets. That's where we're going. So that's where we sent Megan. Hell yes. Alert, friend, wounded, poor health, recycling. You're starving. Okay, well now we need to food. Now we... Fuck. Yes, now we need the food, of course. There's not much else. Craft soup. Captain, don't alert April, but something got the drop on me. It appears to be some kind of droid. It just activated. A webbed sack on its back carries flotsam, metal scrap, bits of plants and other oddities, including something which looks like a skull. It's extending its grip to open the airlock. Shall I secure the outer airlock door and deny the robot entry? Medkit? Yeah, maybe, but food. We're not in good like health here, not at all. Yeah, deny. Maybe it's friendly? I don't know. I don't want to take the risk. Wait, what? No? Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, bro, okay. That's on me. God damn it. Yeah. I'm retarded. Okay, well, we'll let it in. Despite the little droid's creepy approach, you decide to not secure the airlock. I must admit I was dubious about such a course of action, but the machine turned out to be quite the resource. Once inside, it fluttered about, gathering up dust, metal shavings, and detritus. It whirred a little, then out its other end popped little orbs of material, one of which was a ball of edible organics. A snack. It was friendly, very luckily. It finished cleaning up and left while you both sat munching its robo-poop. Okay, I mean, that's good, that's good. No resource. No resource. Alert, weak hurt. Well, that sucks. Captain, we are receiving a coded transmission of unknown origin. It could be a distress signal, a message of some sorts, or pretty much anything else. We won't know until we listen to it. Soulmate status W, hell yeah. Let's play the transmission. Oh shit, well, she's dead. Soulmate gone. We have received a transmission yesterday. Turns out it was a message from another group of survivors, lost in space and pleading for help. Unfortunately, it is impossible to pinpoint the exact location of your fellow castaways. However, the knowledge that you are not alone out here is enough to make both yourself and your crewmate feel much better. Mentally, at least. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll find them. April appears to be injured. April is no longer among the living. Her injuries were too severe. It happens. Guess making a medkit would have been too late anyway. Yeah. But good thing is, less mouths to feed. Looks like we have a leak, Captain. The sprinkler system went haywire, and now everything is getting wet. You need to do something before our supplies get soaked. Act fast, there's no time to waste. You need to cut off the piping with the main valve or temporarily disable the sprinkler system. Intelligence. Not much else. Check goals. Okay. Success, Captain. You were smart enough to disable the sprinkler system as soon as the flooding started. That gave you enough time to fix the sprinklers. I am happy to report that our supplies are safe, and the water reserves were not compromised. You did all you could to fix the robotic animal, but both your tool selection and technological know-how were limited. If you're set on mending this sad pile of scrap vaguely reminiscent of a dog, you will have to gather some actual parts from around the planet. My advice is to take a good look at the map and consider what you've already explored. I'm sure robo parts are easily enough to get a hold around here, but some locations are certainly more promising than others, such as the graveyard or the museum. Megan returned, looks tired, hungry and shaken, says the assembly line is already deserted. Yep, we know. Hey, medkit. Oh, that's actually really nice. Yep, you're getting healing and food. Could have used that earlier, yeah. One day earlier and it would have been good. But shit happens. Soup. Captain, where are you, Captain? Can DD be sent out? I don't think so. We can only send out our crew members. Asmon called bedroom. It kind of is, yeah. I can't see you. It appears we've suffered a blackout. You may wish to turn the lights back on before attempting your daily tasks. Well, we don't have that, so fuck it. We're going blind. Destitute shitbox. This definitely is like a 93 Honda Civic, but in space. Or the spaceship equivalent of it. With like a couple of million kilometers on it. Like, it shouldn't be alive, but it still is somehow. And Astro said, let there be light. I rerouted some energy from another system to power the emergency lighting module. I also made a joke, Captain. Did you notice? Unfortunately, the time you spent in the dark took a toll on your mental health. You heard tiny claws skittering all around you. They may or may not have been real. Your crewmate isn't happy with the way you handled the situation. Electricity is a basic necessity for humans traveling in deep space. Making someone sit in the dark like that goes against Astro Citizen Protocol, Captain. You might want to secure some rations. Yeah, I know. Our mental health, its sanity is okay. Like, what are you on about? What happened to baby in the back left? Well, April, how can I put this? Well, first there was Yuri, and then life left her. That's what happened. Okay, we don't eat today. I am a machine, and machines cannot hear voices. The voices that I am not hearing right now are getting very loud, though. Oh, you hear them too. My weight sensors are picking something up as well. Two-dimensional species. That explains why my cameras missed them. Quite vicious, I gather. With one decisive yell, the voices are approaching fast. The air inside the door looks very empty, yet very hostile all of a sudden. How will you defend us, Captain? I will defend us with a communicator. That is how we do it. A two-dimensional species attacked your ship. You chose words instead of violence. Immediately, a stream of accusations flew from the communicator. The voices claimed you were prejudiced against the no depth. Unflappable, you apologized for all three-dimensional beings. They were touched, called you both flat in spirit, and vowed friendship toward the depth dependent. Your stomach feels rather empty. Megan is still your friend. I mean, okay. Goals! Fuck, yes. Explore likely location for... Oh, shit. Well, Megan, looks like it's up to you. Graveyard and museum, I think it was. Chance for a gun. Hazards, cultists. Let's first go for graveyard. And with graveyard, well, let's first have the museum forging on my roommate's airlog. I don't know. Well, I kind of want to go for the graveyard first because that's the faster one. And with graveyard, we can take the artifact and then the shovel. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe, I don't know if it's gonna be any good. Well, Megan, you might be hungry, but you gotta go. Also, daily task. Captain, our systems are working below their optimal levels. I was able to determine that our wiring might be at fault. I suggest you take a look under the proverbial hood and fix the wires before a malfunction occurs. The wires are stuffed in a dark corner, tangled and dusty. You will have to figure out how to fix this by yourself. I trust your instincts. Not that I have a choice. I mean, we are very agile, so we'll go with the agility, so we can reach them. That sounds like the obvious choice here. Nice one, Captain. Hell yeah. You dove deep into the sea of cables, swiftly untangling them and reconnecting them in all the right places. I'm sure you knew what you were doing all along. And you didn't just get lucky, right, Captain? The ship's systems are once again working at optimal capacity. You have nothing to worry about, for now at least. Megan left. Spooky. And crafting module upgrade. Make a decision. We have a visitor, Captain. A sentient robot introducing himself as Charles D12. That's the Charles Darwin robot. He's welcoming us to the planet of his people and is asking us for aid. He hurt his arm in a fall and requires assistance. This is some advanced technology, Captain. I'm not sure if we can do much to help poor Charlie here, though perhaps you could improvise a solution. Don't help him, he is back, exactly. Charles Darwin. Nope. You stay the fuck outside. How's our... We're hungry, but that's fine. They'll be like, haha, don't trust random people and attack us. Yes. Sadly, Charles D12's arm had to remain broken for the time being. We simply couldn't do anything to assist him. He seemed very good-natured about it and returned to his compatriots for repairs. I must say, Captain, if all the denizens of this planet are nice as Charlie guy, we couldn't have picked a better place to crash. Other than a human colony full of Ashton citizens, I mean. Megan still isn't back. You are starving. Therefore, soup time. Soup always good. Atomic battery? You know what? Fuck it. I'll do the atomic battery. I know you told me to put on some music, Captain, but there is only one frequency active right now, and it's more of a talk show. Two robotic neighbors are arguing on the radio. Someone's mecha cow crossed through a broken fence and ruined someone else's mecha flowers. Only they can come to agreement who... excuse me. Only they can't come to agreement over who is responsible for fixing the holes in that fence. So, it's an impasse. I don't think this requires an intervention, Captain, but do what you want. We are very clever. Probably a bad idea, but fuck it. You told the robots on the radio that the mecha cow was the real culprit here. You advised them to terminate it immediately, before it caused more damage. The cow owner took offense. How dare you tell him to hurt his favorite pet? This is where we don't like outsiders. The neighbors agreed. And turned off the comms. You feel terrible now. You are hungry. Back.
Aha.
I mean, yeah. What's that you're drawing, Captain? Is that supposed to be ham? I understand you're fed up with soup and you're reminiscing about Earth food. I would advise you don't go down that road. Here, I have a useful program just for the occasion. It's called Everything is Not All Peaches and Cream. It should help you focus your mind on different things. Sure, let's do that. Please be back. Hey, she's here. X-Ball. Oh, hey, look. Robot parts. Dude, we're getting a lot of shit. That's fantastic. And she's feeling good. Success, Captain. Your culinary orgies. Not culinary orgies. Culinary urges have been kept under control. We spent the afternoon talking about things other than food, and then circled back to agree on the many merits of tomato soup. Spoilers, read them in order. Okay, yes, I will. Now, we should probably focus on surviving the mission at hand. What did you say? Remember, life is but a bowl of cherries. I'm not sure what that means, but my programming tells me it should make you feel better. Megan survived the expedition, the graveyard, yada yada yada. Desolate, creepy, hugging the artifact close for comfort, very good. They will lose the artifact. Megan shoveled bravely through the bits and pieces of old robot bodies and gathered some resources. Mechanisms. There was a weird alien spacesuit laying between the scrap. In its pocket, Megan found a lighter. Nice. Megan went swimming in the endless piles of junk around the graveyard, but found nothing looking like it would belong on a robotic dog. She was about to give up and return to the ship when something caught her eye. A partially disassembled robot laid against a rock with unfamiliar inscriptions on it. It's clear the robot has been deactivated for years, or maybe centuries. Megan didn't think anyone could mind if she took a few spare parts from here or there. Megan acquired the elements you wanted, but the whole ordeal was just morbid. Please, Astro citizens, have some respect for the deactivated. Hey, communicator and protective vest, dude! Where does all this soup come from? Wonderful. The graveyard is a bit unsettling. The robots don't bury their deactivated companions, they just throw them on top of the nearest pile. Megan claims she also saw a heap of old weaponry, rusted to near nothingness. Looks like it's been centuries since the last military conflict here. Hungry and really tired. Yes, next we're going to museum. And today...
Huh.
Soup time. She isn't even, like, sick, which is amazing. Stew mask. One of the robotic denizens of the planet is eager to test himself against you, Captain. He's letting you make the choice between test of wits or physical prowess to prove his superiority. Fuck. It's either logic riddles or running around the shuttle to see who makes the most rounds before giving up. You know what? I'll do the riddles. Because if I do physical stuff, I'm probably gonna get sick. $39. I'm not sure what you expected going into a contest of logic puzzles with an automaton, Captain. The robot offered you a conundrum that stumped you. Even prompting from Megan didn't help. The robot gave the solution to the puzzle. It was actually quite simple. Humbled by defeat, you and your crewmates spent the rest of the day brooding. Not breeding. Goals tab. Yes, I'll check the goals. You stop complaining about rations. Megan no longer considers you her friend. God damn it. What a bitch. Make 7 successful attribute decisions of any type. Okay. So now we just need to I guess, I don't know. Captain. Go to museum, then we want... Yes, the museum, of course. We gotta send our guy there. Captain, I found something interesting on the surface of the planet. Looks like somebody passed their time by playing a supersized version of tic-tac-toe, but never completed this particular game. The game pieces consists of minerals that we could use. Now, I'm not one for ruining someone else's fun, but I think the winner is clear by looking at the board. So they shouldn't mind if we mess up their O's and X's. Should we take the liberty of gathering those pieces and using them? Yes, absolutely. Fuck them. And... the fuck? Okay. Hello. Welcome. 2:30, yes. Thank you, hello. Cheers. How's it going? Indeed, hello. Bonjour. He boss. Dump it. Alright, I completely lost my train of thought there. Yes, they're good. How about you? Well, yeah, I'm not bad. Very exhausted from being awake for a long time, but apart from that, chilling. So, before the next day... Wait, hold on. She's good. She's all good, so we can send her out. But glad to hear that you're doing good as well. Yes, so museum was this one. Chance for gone. Yeah, there's some cultists, but this is a long one. How come you haven't slept? My sleep schedule is destroyed, and I basically have to stay awake for a long time to get back to the normal schedule. So, it is what it is, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll send Megan. What do we give her? A museum? You might understand. French. Indeed. Yes, it is what it is. But luckily, in about a few hours, I can get back to my regular schedule. Okay, so museums, I would say, have kind of stuffy air. So I will give them the mask. We'll give them the shovel, I guess, because we don't have much else. Atomic battery. I don't know. Harness electricity from anywhere. Okay, so no, if that's harness energy, that's good, which means I can enjoy this gameplay. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm terrible at it, but I hope it's enjoyable. I think risking battery is no point. Yes, and as I understand, it's harness electricity from anywhere, so maybe it's like it requires charging, and that's why I have the charging plant, perhaps. Also, 105 stream streak, Wyver streamer. Holy shit. Insane. Absolutely insane. I haven't seen anyone streaming this game, so I'm lucky to see someone doing it. Hell yeah. I'll give him the artifact. That's a good combo. That's good. We're feeling fine despite looking a bit rough around the edges. So the robot dog is there. Yeah, I guess we're all good to go. Wait. No one's hungry. Let's go. I'm surprised that we've gotten to day 40 on literally the first ever campaign. or run, or whatever you want to call this. The dismantling of the supersized tic-tac-toe game in progress was a success. Whoever abandoned it was nowhere to be seen, and you returned with quite a hefty load of minerals. Plus 20. Yes, they were a bit hard to carry to the ship, but being ginormous and all, but you've performed splendidly. That'll teach them to leave their toys lying on the floor, or planet surface in this case. I'm sure nobody will mind. Megan left to pay a visit to Robotofu's first and only museum. While you worry about her safe return, I will make some space on my hard drive for new information about this mysterious planet. Where do we go with a corpse on the ship? Don't mind the corpse. It's fine. Okay, we need two chemicals. The Yuri was too much. It was the Yuri killed her. That's what happened. Wait, wait, hold on. Our handbook is damaged. But can we still use it? Because if so, I could just scrap the handbook for materials. The corpse is quite a nice decoration. Exactly. It livens up the place, you know. Let's recycle this. So then we can, in 4 days in total, we can get a medkit. Damage is not broken. Yes. So I don't think we've used it after that one event. So I'll scrap it. What's the daily task? Captain, behind you, a 3-headed Rusky. Oh, apologies, Captain. I did not predict this routine exercise would make you jump up like that and hit your head. It looks bad. You've got red on you. If you have anything to treat the wound with, I strongly suggest you use it. Well, duct tape. After it saved our lives, yes. It saved our lives once, and now it will save our lives again by being turned into materials which we can use to treat ourselves. Are we hungry, by the way? No, just hurt. There's not much we can do about that right now. Day 41. Oh, we're good. Goals updated. Holy shit. Well, there are approximately 1,337 possible applications for duct tape. Tending to wounds is, of course, one of them, even if it is only a makeshift dressing. Recycling is done. Wonderful. Charge and activate the Robo-Dog. Well, we have the battery. Okay, I mean, I think it's doable. Well, we're doing good. First aid kit, because I'm sure Megan is gonna be damaged or hurt when she comes back. Okay, daily task. Alright, Captain. I'm glad to say I took care of attaching the parts you collected for our robotic dog in all the right places while you were asleep. Do not take it personally. I've been observing your struggle with this machinery using your sausage-like fingers. Some things are meant for robots. If you want to see this robot up and running one day, the next reasonable course of action would be to charge its battery, unless you wish to give up on the project. My offer of installing the robotic dog as a door stopper still stands. Your choice. And we have the... Okay, good. Get the battery there. Let's kick this pig. You attach the battery to the mecha dog. Some sort of light started blinking, so that's a good sign. You should stop staring at it so intently, Captain. This won't happen overnight. The robot will probably need a few days to charge up fully. Just give it some time. You are hungry, Captain. Indeed. Indeed I am. But that's fine. Also, has it been 3 days already, or is it just 2? When's Megan coming back? Oh well. I don't know. Hopefully she comes back. Captain Doggins, a pair of a pair of robots are meandering towards us. They are facing each other and appear to be fused at the hands. One is a large hulk dragging the other, which is smaller in stature. Could this be a parent-child pair? The big droid thuds along on one leg after the other, as if low on power. While the little one peters fumes from his back. One has a power socket and the other a mouth-like receiving chamber. Do you wish to charge the big robot? Beat the little one, or leave them both to their fate? Ah, we have 5 soup. Let's charge the big one. Oh, battery for dog. Fuck. Okay, yeah. Okay, soup. Fuck it. Needs power, but did we not do it? Okay, we are hungry, but that's fine. Let's go. It said executed. Oh, okay, yeah. Of course. My mangled brain already forgot about that. You carried a soup can over to the parent and child robot pair, who were slowly trudging past the shuttle. You pried open the tin and poured a little of the delicious stuff into the roboy, who then spewed more fumes out of an exhaust port on its back. Pouring food into the machine is a little risky, Captain, but the child bot sprung to life, as did the parent droid, who clutched its mechanical offspring close in a rich display of digital love. You felt pride and satisfaction in your chest as they walked off in the distance. Megan is still out. Not a good sign. We are still hungry. I mean, yeah, it doesn't show that the atomic battery is still connected to the dog, but still counts that in the background. Oh no. Ma'am, something is seeping into the shuttle. It looks like a trickle of iron filings. Could it be nanomachines? Nanomachines, son. Outside the shuttle, a track of bright, vital flowers and clean soil lead the way into the distance. The nanomachines are pouring in and pooling on the floor, sliding in various directions. This is a high-risk situation. Shall I continue letting them in? No! Do not. I meant if we use the battery, it might break. Oh, of course. Okay, gotcha. No more nanomachines. Hungy. Please be back. There she is. And unhurt. The flood of nanomachines entering the cabin was becoming a torrent when you gave the command to stop them, so I ran a current through the hull. Oh, how I love the smell of ionizing micrometer machinery in the morning. I call that technique bot dye. I wonder where they came from and what they wished to do with the crew. If only nanomachines were the solution to all of life's mysteries, then I might have recommended a different course of action. Megan returned from her expedition. She showed up exhausted, starved, and quite stressed out. Her visit to the museum was rather educational. Did you know the inhabitants of this planet were actually created by a different race that lived here before them? Don't you wonder what happened to them? No! We lost the statue. I mean, it's damaged, I guess. A spooky exhibit scared Megan so much she ran away, waving the artifact around in panic. The little statue was badly damaged. On her way back, Megan decided to help out a senior automaton by digging beds for mecha flowers and received some minerals for the trouble. Lost that as well. Okay. Trash. A museum gift shop employee noticed Megan looking at an ancient firearm. The automaton told her, just take it for free, as she might need it one day. Ominous. Are these robots hiding something? The trip was definitely educational. It's clear the history of life on this planet, organic or otherwise, reaches back further than human history. I found it especially interesting that there seemed to be a different civilization here before robots took over. Okay. Our last expedition was followed. We can't say by who or what. That's ominous. Starving, okay. Soup. I guess you'll get soup as well. No resources. We have plenty of what do you say? What's that? Minerals. The power, but no chemicals. Guess we can upgrade the gun. Why not? Yeah. Captain, I'm detecting a humanoid figure approaching. It's a robot, jittering along toward us, evidently blind. It has walked right up the shuttle and is now clanging onto the hull repeatedly. The pitiful thing appears to be malfunctioning. Leave it to its mind-numbed fate or attempt to communicate. Well, let's try to communicate since we have the communicator. What's the worst thing that could happen? Right. As the demented robot nearby kept methodically clanging its head off our hull, you decided to use the communicator to try and come to a mutual non-clanging agreement. The radio signal must have penetrated the robot's choppy mind on some level. It looked around bemusedly and strutted off into the distance, shaking its head. Must have been the morning after the night before. Well, gun upgrade. We're still hungry, but that's fine for now. Futuristic gun, holy shit. Nice sound. Captain, stop dancing immediately and listen. This is a crisis. You are not a sailor on Broadway. Although I must admit, you improvise beautifully. You have both been poisoned. Some kind of psychoactive toxin has found its way into the shuttle. Might have something to do with the airlock being full of, you know what. Yes, I know the colors sound pretty, but if we don't do something about it now, you may suffer permanent damage. Put a sock in. Sock? Oh no. Actually, maybe. We'll use the sock. We'll send Megan out again. And then when she comes back damaged, we can use the first aid kit on her. The Immaculate, yes. Armor. Gun. Go, Megan, go. I don't think we are hungry, but I don't think we need to do it today. Nah, let's go for it. When you put the sock on and proceeded to shimmy blissfully for another hour, I thought I'd lost you. Then you smelled the sock and your face, contorted like a communist pamphlet, crumpled in a righteous hand. The shock sobered you up instantly. Never will I doubt you again, Captain. The deserted and dark assembly line might hold some more secrets, you thought, so that's where you sent Megan. Exactly. I guess we upgrade the sock puppet. It's a day's job. We're hungry, that's fine. That's fine, don't need to worry about that. Good news, Captain. If my calculations are correct, the Robodog should activate itself very soon. Don't get too excited. It's not going to happen today. The charging process should be complete in the coming days. If you want to introduce any finishing touches, now is probably the time. The Robodog is looking a little bland, to be honest. I do believe the robot is fine without the bells and whistles, but perhaps I'm a little too rational and old-fashioned. You can introduce some upgrades if you feel really strongly about it. Just please don't add glitter. Only rogue automaton units use it. I don't like glitter. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Okay, let's... Fuck, we need to select something. Sand. If we use average strength, we might break it, but then again our strength isn't great, so even if we disable it, it's still active. But I'm afraid if we fuck around with our intelligence, which is average as well right now, we might destroy it, like the software or whatever, so I'll go with strength. It's a lose-lose situation. Yes, it is. Goal achieved! Oh shit. Sure, it wasn't glitter, but you really tried to go all in on this poor robot. You rearranged some wires, screwed all the screws extra tight, and even tried to bounce the outside shell on hard objects to make the shape more aggressive, but to no avail. Are you trying to create a guard dog? You thought it would be so rad if the dog could shoot lasers from its eyes, so you experimented and switched some things around, hoping to achieve the desired result. Well, we'll find out soon if you succeed or not. You could use more rations. Cutting edge sock. Charge and activate the Robodog. We gotta do it. Okay, upgrade the battery. Dotty socky now. Yeah, it is! Stops insanity. It's cutting edge. Okay, let's use soup now. Sanity is okay. And hope that it lasts long. Last night I was browsing through the designs of beautiful machines, and never you mind why. Now pay attention. I found a food dispensing machine on board. All shuttles in Astro System program were to be equipped with one. Ours is missing a lever, but apart from that, it seems functional. It's hardly rocket science, but so you should manage to fix it. He was watching machine porn. Yes, he was. Hey, even robots gotta do something. Or AIs, I guess. Since it's missing the lever, right? Yeah. So we'll just stick the non-shovel end of the shovel into the machine, and it'll work. Reach personal goals for every captain. What? Banging the machine mercilessly with a shovel was bound to bring results. Well, fuck me, I did not want to do that. Handle... if the handle hadn't wedged in the place of a lever, I'm sure the vending machine would have fixed itself and put an end to all the noise. I am so proud to be a member of your crew, Captain. Now just a little pull and there you go, Captain. A brand new can of soup, straight from the vending machine. Unfortunately, there was only one portion inside. Don't worry, I already got rid of the remaining junk. Upgrade completed. Thermonuclear battery. You feel really proud of yourself. Yeah, I bet. Let's upgrade communicator. Why not? We've received a pamphlet on our window. Try e-boson, universal shopping from the comfort of your own planet. Where was I? Universal shopping from the comfort of your own planet. Free gift with sign up. Wow, neat. The e-boson network lets you order pretty much everything except food and water. And it will arrive via portal within 1 to 2 galactic business days. There's a catch though. The account creation process requires you to jump through some hoops. I mean, literally. You have to leap through a string of temporal portals to become verified. The fine print says there's no risk of death or dismemberment, but insanity is possible. With our acrobatic agility. The captain can do this. Let's go. You touched the floor and quickly sprinted through the e-boson sign-up portal, disappearing into the dimension breach with a flash of blue lightning. The shuttle rocked and you popped out the other side of the portal unharmed. The fine print of the pamphlet expanded to show that it would take 1 to 2 galactic business days for your verification to process, at which time you could begin your universal shopping experience. The pamphlet then expanded again to define 1 galactic business day as 525,600,000 minutes or 1,000 Earth years. Finally, the pamphlet scanned the shuttle to see if you qualified for the promised free gift, and determined you did not. When asked why not, the pamphlet said you had violated the terms of service, but refused to explain further. So Amazon, pretty much. Then it vanished in a cloud of annoying paradoxes. Megan returns from the expedition to the assembly line. She looks tired, hungry, shaken. Mask suffered. Soup. Yeah. It's good shit. Hold on. Soup crafting time. Well, we're pretty good. So we just gotta wait till the robo dog wakes up. While doing a routine cleanup of my database, I came upon a blueprint for a device called the flux capacitor. Okay, I see where we're going with this. Back to the future, yes. Yes. If installed, it might allow us to find our way home. However, it needs to be assembled. Yes, let's try to assemble the flux capacitor. Come on, Doc, let's go. When this baby reaches 88,000 miles an hour, you're gonna see some shit. Wait, you're good. Yeah, you're just tired. First round victory? I have no idea. You were trying to assemble the flux capacitor yesterday when things went terribly wrong. One false move caused the contraption to explode. You got injured, but thankfully you weren't teleported anywhere. Or anywhen, of course. Soup. I can't remember even if you can win. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. Hungry and hurt. Today we feast. Crafting more soups. Somebody dropped off a package on our doorstep during the night. The note says, "Please enjoy this organic junk, humans. We got it in a crappy trade deal centuries ago. Maybe you can find use for this." Inside is a bunch of old, dried up alien herbs, definitely used as these automatons. I'm unable to identify the plant or the chemical composition. Smoke it. Let's hit the space devil's lettuce. Megan said the herbs smelled kind of nice, so you lit the leaves up to freshen the air inside the shuttle. Of course. You both sat on the floor for hours, enjoying the sweet-smelling smoke. You and your crewmate agreed it made your minds so clear, and that the colors were so much sharper than before. Did you get enough sleep last night, Astro citizens? Your eyes are a bit red. We're just, hitting a bit of that good old devil's lettuce here. Soup. They were geeked, yes. Megan. Out you go again. Straight back to the assembly line. Protection. Mask. Gun. Out with you. What's the... Oh, there we go. Captain, listen. My sensors are picking up some unknown activity within our little shuttle. I scanned everything carefully and I think it's your robotic dog. It's finally activating. The power bar is full, but its eyes are shining a little weak. Clearly the charge our battery provided wasn't enough. You could try to give it a little more power from our own reserve. Always same place, maybe we attempt another location. Maybe? It's just that from the assembly line we've gotten so much soup that I kind of just want to go back there again. Because if we don't get as much soup from somewhere else, we're kind of fucked. Power bar is full, but its eyes are shining a little wicked. Little kick should be all it needs to wake up for good. Hit it up. Needs more charge! Because we only have chemicals as problem here. The other place had like the aliens sign, so I don't wanna go somewhere where they might die. Chemicals have been fairly safe so far. Robodog. We gave the robotic animal everything we had. As soon as we plugged the little rascal into our main power reserve, its eyes lit up, blinding you with 2 intense beams of light. It's calmed down after a moment, so you could take a good look at your new robot. And you shuddered. I have to admit, the dog looks intimidating now that it's activated. It looked a lot more friendly turned off. I wouldn't recommend putting it on your lap or ever coming too close. As soon as its mouth opened and it showed 2 rows of sharp metal teeth, even I got a little worried. Oh well, it's your problem now, Captain. Maybe giving it a fitting name would somehow make it seem more approachable. How about Coco the Destroyer? Alien versus gun. That's true, but I don't trust Megan. He's Gorlock the Destroyer. Might hold some secrets. Yeah, let's go back there. That's good. It looks dangerous. There's a robot city passing outside. Yes, the Starlight City is mobile. It floats above the planet's solar terminator, the twilight line where the day becomes night. The city has both a day and night side, but is 100% Starlight powered. Their technology is far more advanced than the other robot communities we've seen on this world. Maybe they could help you. If you're fast, you might be able to catch up to them. Yeah, let's go. We'll leave Megan behind. That's fine. Hit it. The music ominously stopped. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the music. Goals? Yes, well, I need to check the goals, yes. The floating robot city slowed down and let you catch up to it. The robots gave you oxygen and insisted on giving you free stuff. Oh, they were so nice. The robots of Starlight City decided the harsh environment of their planet could pose health risks to you, so they gave you a first aid kit. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it doesn't say we're still up there, so maybe Megan can get up to us. Oh yeah. Shit. Everything's done. Unless I'm mistaken. We win? Maybe? I don't know. Captain, we have unwanted visitors. A horde of robotic penguins have the shuttle completely surrounded. They appear hostile, unless they're brandishing those knives for some other reason. They're long penguins, Captain. The kind of cheap decoration a wealthy robot would put on his front garden. Their computers have all been hijacked by a murderous virus. Artifact, yeah, but it's already broken anyway, so like, fuck it. We can send that outside. How are we feeling? We're good. Vigorous. You held the artifact over your head and confidently walked out in the crowd. Okay, hold on. Artifact! Wait, I can't. Wait, there we go. Artifact! Yes! Jakub! I don't know. That's cringe. Sorry, I'll never do that again. Anyways, excuse me, let's move on. That was funny. Thank you. I do have a golden Jakub head, or bust. The sacred frippery commands you... Wait, what? The sacred frippery commands you leave these premises, you said. The yard penguins red-eye stared and stared. Eventually, the tiny robotic decorations all lowered their knives and waddled away backwards, still staring. So many questions. You didn't sleep at all after that. You remain vigorous. You should eat something. Oh, no power. Well, shit. The shuttle is in danger, Captain. We are on the path of a vicious gale of a nasty chemical composition, which is threatening to sabotage our air filters. They need to be protected, but I lost the remote control due to microdamage from the winds. They have to be manually closed. This toxic tornado is close enough that going out there without the proper equipment could be suicide. I mean, fuck. The power of Jakub compels you. He agrees. Wait, come on. Can you... There we go. Ah, shit. We're hungry. Oh, fuck it. Hopefully we won't die. Shit. Mask is broken. Well, we have soup. Not wanting to risk your health is generally good instinct, Captain, but this time around it might have been the wrong call. The toxic winds blew over the shuttle and got into our unsecured air filters. The chemical makeup of the winds is such that it should kill most human organisms immediately. The fact that you're still standing is a feat in itself, Captain. I really hope it's not just rigor mortis settling in. Blink if you can hear me. Phew, what a relief. I thought you were a goner for a second there. Megan returned. A little scary, but yeah. Megan is weak. Weak, tired, that's fine. You can eat. More soup. Lamenting on the fate of humanity, Captain? At times like these, I recommend... I return to a common human expression. You are what you eat. No, that's not right. Life... Yeah, yes, life goes on. Have you considered self-medicating? The airlock, toilet. Could produce some excellent space shine for your crew. No. Okay. No airlock, no nothing. It's just as well. You have more important things to do. Someone is watching us, Captain. They do it regularly, whoever they are. Well, now Megan needs to do some soup. Oh, the robot dog is gone. Holy shit. Where'd that thing go? Okay. Captain, did you neglect to walk your monstrous mecha pets? I thought you would like to know. When you weren't asleep, the little red-eyed devil broke through the airlock, barking madly. It ran off toward the city. I think as its current owner, it is your responsibility to take proper care of it. I hope you realize that. Yes, even if it looks at you like it wants to tear you apart. It loves you, you know. Can you hear these loud alarm sirens in the distance? They're coming from the nearest city. I'm fairly certain this chaos is somehow connected to your mecha dog and its escape. Please take some responsibility and check out what's going on over there. Well, shit, I guess we're going there. Good thing we are like vigorous and like all good. Let's go. Reach an ending as DD. Oh shit! Oh, that ain't good. The end. We made it! Fucking hell. First time luck. When you arrived at the city, it was a complete pandemonium. Robots big and small, old and young, running around in pure panic, bumping into walls, locking themselves in their houses, closing all windows and curtains. When the screeches, beeps and alarms calmed down and the street became completely empty, you looked around in silence. Robotic parts, limbs and heads, tangled wires and destroyed processors laid scattered on the ground in disorder. Then you saw two red lights approaching at great speed and you let out a high-pitched scream. It was just your robotic dog. It dropped a severed mechanical arm at your feet and looked at you expectantly. Then it attempted to lick you, Captain. What have you done? Megan is still in poor health. Permission to speak frankly, Captain. You went insane. Some shock therapy featuring the friendly face of a sock puppet is in order. We made it. Holy shit. And so, Captain Dawkins and crewmate Man lived the rest of their days with only each other and a killing machine as their companions. From that fateful day the mecha dog escaped the shuttle, Dee Dee and Megan were shunned by the terrified populace of the planet. It was the lonely and ungrateful existence of social outcasts, but was not without its thrills and adventures. Tired of watching their monstrous creation terrorize the peaceful inhabitants of Robo Tofu, and desperately trying to make up for their mistake, Dee Dee and Megan eventually geared up and joined forces with their pet. They formed an unlikely trio of superheroes, led by the murderous Chihuahua, traversing the planet together and killing off any rogue and hostile automaton units that stood in their path. I guess we are space bandits, yes. The end. You survived, kind of. I am actually amazed. Share your adventure? Save. Oh. Oh, it's a GIF. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Desktop. Oh, fuck, it uses... Oh, shit. Documents? I can't, like, select it, per se. Oh, well. Back to the game. That's cool. End adventure. Did we... Let's play some music. Did we get like something... Lost your shit and went destroying clankers. There are worse ways of going out, definitely. Settings. Quality fast. Well, okay, whatever. Settings, credits, records, achievements. Space engineer, tinkerer. Hey, new adventure sleep. Oh, it took like what, about 3 hours? Sorry, not 3 hours, 2.5 hours to reach one. So I definitely can't do another one. But I think we can do a little bit of scramble here before I go get some rest. So let me get everything set up here. It's time to get some nuclear peas and some bunker food. And let me update the title. Winding down with Scrabble. I can't type today. Nope, hold on. Just chatting. God, I cannot type, fuck. Alright. Scrandled gum. Here we are. Let's start. But fun game. I'll definitely be playing more of that. And 60 seconds and the latest one, I think what it is. I don't remember what it was called. History. It is the 27th. Let's do 26. Okay. I think this is quite clear. Tomahawk steak in WrestleMania or Walking on Sunshine Freak Shake. Honestly, both look completely great. But I'm more of a steak man myself, so... But what? Fuck off. America? I am fucking disappointed. Okay. What is this? I'm so donut, kebab, and chili sauce. Okay, that's pie. Again, it's a pie. It's bunker food. Like, donut, kebab, and chili sauce, fine by themselves. Also, hold on. Need to do one thing. There we go. But why in a pie? Why do you put that shit in a pie? Pie. Or hot dog. Honestly, just... This is a matter of principle. To go for a dog than a pie. I'll take the L. I will not have bunker food. Chili cheeseburger or double bacon cheeseburger with chips? Honestly, the okay. The burger itself is better on the right. because it's edible. This one is not edible. You have to disassemble it, but you get chips, bacon. Exactly. Yes, double bacon cheeseburger and fries, but you'll have to disassemble it. What? Am I going crazy? Honestly, am I? What is this? Shrimp tacos. I'm sorry. If that's the size of the shrimp, they must be wrong. Yes, these are like baby tacos. If that's the size of a shrimp, like you'll eat these and you'll just feel bad because it did not take any of your hunger away. Chicken tenders with fries. Okay, these are some like. I'll say these are some bad tendies, man. The fries are like borderline okay, but these just look bad. No. I'm sorry, what happened here? Like, fucking, why not have just soup at this point? Why not? If you are intent on using that much gravy, just make it a soup. This is disgusting. Space soup, like yes, they actually, this is the kind of food you would eat in 60 parsecs. It's a space soup. I am. The picture on the left is better. I'll try it. Okay, good. Oh my god. No, this is someone shat in a bucket, and that's what this is. Beef tallow popcorn. Yes. What? I am actually losing my mind with this. Double Scotch beef burger. Again, you fucked up because you cannot eat it like a burger. I'll take the pizza because it's a fine looking pizza for Scrandle. Bruh. No. This is terrible. Again, why the fuck do you have the diarrhea bucket? Honestly. Barnsley? Stop eating diarrhea in a bucket. Mexican Chicarron Mendez. Fuck it, man. Soy garlic Korean fried chicken poutine with a pint of beer. I don't think I've ever eaten poutine, so I can't say whether or not it's good or bad. I mean, Korean fried chicken sounds fantastic. But tacos, those tacos look fine. I'm gonna risk going with the for Korean fried chicken. Okay. No. Okay. This is I am so biased against peas and gravy and pies. But then again, that's a fucking smoked bologna sandwich. That ain't gonna win. From River Edge Park, Illinois. This time, I will try. I'll try the pie. Thank God. Fucking 4 out of 10. That's pathetic. I can't believe it. Let's do a couple more. 25th. Okay. This is a very destitute tier burger. I know. I mean, the chili chips and fried and rice. Excuse me. Just rice. It's very wet. It's chili, so I'll give it that it's sloppy, it's chili. I'll give it that. That's fine. And that would be fine with just rice, but you're soaking the chips in it, and they're just soggy at this point. Roast chicken. No, that is not. That's not a dinner. That is again bunker food. Or Uruguayan chorizo and skirt steak. That looks fire. Absolutely. Chicken roast dinner. Wasn't. But no. Wait, wasn't the previous one just this but cropped in? Am I going crazy? Or the river hot dog. A foot-long hot dog. Hot dog! Okay, whatever. Those were so close. Chorizo hot dog. That looks like a fat dog. Pulled pork roll. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. Mustard and pesto sauce and a tropical drink. That's a fat fucking dog right there. From... That's Costa Rica, I think? Municipal Liberia? What I am worried about, I have to admit... Okay, okay, hold on. I'm actually this... I'm the way. Let me move myself down here. For the moment. They say... tropical drink. Why is the drink in a bag? How do you drink that? I genuinely don't understand. Because like if you open it, you'll have to hold it with both your hands, or maybe one hand. I don't understand. God, my fucking chair is making clanking sounds. I am just confused. I'll go for the dog because it's big. Hell yeah. And now let's go back up where we're supposed to be. Okay. These are some like bratwursts? No, that's 2 turds. I'm sorry. Salt and pepper chicken with chips and katsu curry. It's a slop bucket. But I don't want to eat 2 turds, so slop bucket it is. Poutine and beer. Again, I don't know what poutine is. I've never eaten it. But whatever this is, someone just chat on your bunker food. Yeah, poutine. Duck wrap or streetwise meal with a drink. That looks good. But duck wrap? Not bad either. I must admit. I'll try the burger. There we go. Okay. The bratwurst. And a very, very sad burger. Okay, bratwurst. Chicken tendies and fries with a liquid death. Liquid death is good. But this cheeseburger with pulled pork and fried chicken. That's a good one. Easy. Bro. Okay, this is very simple. From Bolivia, I believe. Pizza. Okay, it's £1.80. But you see how it's like, it's pale. This thing was actually warmed in the residual heat of Chernobyl's reactor number 4. This was not made in an oven. Parrot chicken and halloumi wrap. That's fire. That looks great. 9 out of 10. Okay. Let's do the daily because I'm getting extremely tired. And I need to get some rest. Okay, this is the bonus round. My fucking lord, chicken wings. Well, actually, okay, I thought this was just gonna be like diarrhea slop here, but now that I'm looking at it, yes, you do have the very distinct chicken wings here. And that's like an English breakfast, I think. Beans, sausage, eggs. So those are what, mushrooms, and then bacon. I don't know what these are. No, easily the chicken wings. Okay, crab fries or the Zeros Kenier? Bread, large onion. Yeah. 8.8. Jesus. What? Open. First of all, Brazil, I have several questions. Why is your hot dog in a plastic bag? Why does your hot dog have the same color as carrots? Why does your hot dog bun look like it's McFisted? And why is your hot dog's dog not in the bun? What happened? Like this is like malicious compliance right here. Short rib poutine, exactly. That's the one, no question. Cheeseburger. I believe you mean that in the past tense. It's not a cheeseburger anymore. It's fucking charcoal, that's what it is. Pork sandwich, yes. Churro. In the number and shirt color of a favorite player. Or no, no, this is not gourmet hot dog. Get out of here. Someone. Okay, first of all, they took the bun from a nearby river, and then someone shat a big log in it. Yeah, Japanese churro easily wins. Fuck. That's just a turd, that hot dog. But that margarita pizza ain't much better, let me put it that way. It's something that, how can I put this? It's like if you were to describe a pizza to someone on the other side of the planet through like a fucking phone who's never seen a pizza before. Fuck it. Sausage chips and gravy or Vietnamese spring rolls. Okay, in this case I think it's gonna be the sausage chips and gravy. Or not. I failed. Creamy mac and cheese or quadruple quarter pounder bacon. Wait, quadruple quarter pound bacon burger. I think it's easily this one, but like again, it's too tall. Red Leicester sausage roll or steak sandwich? Easily the steak sandwich. It just, as a whole, it looks much better. Cheeseburger or Polish dog? I'll go with the Polish dog. Or not. Fuck it, I guess. Fritz Wiener or double cheeseburger? This double cheeseburger is the one from the beginning of Resident Evil 2. So yes. Scrandle. 8 out of 10. Anyways. I am just dying right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it a day here. Little earlier than normally. It's like 2.4 hours or so. We'll be back here tomorrow at around 8:30 CET with Wyver and some more Resident Evil 6. Yeah. RA6 tomorrow. Thank you again to, let me find it. Where is it? Excuse me. Yes, I don't know why it doesn't show on the activity feed, but yeah, thank you again to Clemmy Clue. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. Thank you for the follow. Man, thanks for stopping by today. I normally stream, just again, this recap, I stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at around 8:30 Central European Time for about 2 to 3 hours. So tomorrow, I'll see you here, same time, with RE6. Have a great rest of today's Monday, right? Yeah? Yeah, today's Monday. Have a great rest of Monday. Hopefully I'll see you here tomorrow. Have a good one. I'm out.